Hey Bryce, what's up, man? Just finished the week. Wanted to send you not a quick, but a fairly decent update here. Uh, I just finished the workout, so apologies for being sweaty. Anyways, man, yeah, not a whole lot to report outside of lifting. Julia, my fiance, she quit her job in a good way. She'd been trying to get out of there for a while, and she got a big bonus, and she quit. So took like an extra rest day, I think only one or two maybe, to celebrate with her. Like took a day off, had some champagne in the middle of the day. So it was super fun. I'm really excited for her. She gets to do nothing for once in her life. So she's not gonna work until after the wedding. So she's got 2 or 3 months to just lounge here. So I'm already making fun of her. I told her she's gonna be super productive for like 3 weeks and then just be bored out of her mind. So it's nice that she gets to experience a real quarantine. But yeah, man, on the lifting, bench and deadlift feel just fire. They feel really dialed in, really confident going into each session. I don't want to change a single thing. I enjoy it. I like how it's like 4 different variations of bench in the week, but I like all 4 of them, so it's good. Bench feels really confident, so yeah, really good. Part of it is just like small form tweaks, like actually just gripping the crap out of the bar with my left hand, like the whole rep, just like little subtle cues that work well for everyone differently. So for me, focusing on like my left arm, it just makes it feel so much smoother. So bench is awesome, deadlift is awesome. I like the kind of like 1.5 times per week, I guess you could call it, with the first one being the rack pulls, the variation, and then every time I head into the day 4, the comp deadlift, I feel good. No like trepidation, no anxiety, and I like the building. So on deadlift, I really like the set of 4 at 70, set of 4 at 75, set of 4 at 80. For some reason, I respond really well to that, so I like it. But now segueing to squat still feels, of all 3, the worst. It's trending in the right direction. It feels better than last week. Each session feels more comfortable, but it does just feel like foreign almost. So my last squat session, better, like I said, because I was feeling better, but the weight wasn't there, man. So I do not enjoy the ascending sets for squats. It is like the worst thing ever for me for some reason. So it works well on deadlift, but if we could avoid it on squat, that would be appreciated. So for some reason, the top set and then back downs works. I mean, it was one session, but that one session I didn't like it. So that's my notes there. So part of it is my left glute. I've noticed, my left hip's been giving me a lot of problems, for a year or so, and it's nothing on the front side, it's on the back side. So I noticed it's like my glute med, my glute max. It's really tight. Like if I cross my legs, put my right leg over my left leg, it's like this, but then when I do it on my right, it's like that. So that was a terrible example, but it's really tight. My left hip is a lot tighter, just sitting there. So the day before my second squat day, I did a lot of mobility work. I did some stretching, some body weight squats, and I noticed a big difference. So that's what's kind of going on there is I need to get back to, I don't know, I hate saying like mobility work, but I'm naturally just like fairly flexible, and so I take it for granted. But I think I haven't done any kind of like mobility recovery work like that in a long time. So I'm gonna add that back in. My warm up before squats kind of started to get quicker and quicker, and I started taking things out. So I put you know, everything back in. It's a long warm up, but it pays off. So I was supposed to have like a set of 4 at 370, and I went up to 365 and only got a double. And I racked that in. I probably could have got 3 or 4. My left glute was in a lot of pain, and it wasn't worth it. But then so I did another back down. I did another set at 325. So we'll see it in the notes. The only other thing on squats that I'd like to see if we can add back in is like a single on day 1, you know, like a single at a 5 or a 6 or something before the rep work. It's just like even 365, which was like 79% on me, that's the heaviest that I've had on my back in months. So if we could get a little more exposure to, you know, just weight in the higher percentages, but not build a lot of fatigue, that would be great. So let me know what you think if you can sneak that in. But other than that, man, everything's good. So I'm feeling really good on bench and deadlift, and I'm feeling better session to session with squats, but it's still not where I want it to be. So squat is the lift I care the most about. So when it's not trending well, you know, I have to be a coach in my own head a lot of the time. So I'm not too worried about it. I like where I'm at with lifting. Gonna be in a deficit for a little bit here until the wedding, caloric deficit, and I'm adding like a little bit of, you know, like arm work, and you know, I gotta fit into that suit and then fill out the suit in the right places, not in the stomach and the arms. You get it. Anyways, quick update for you, man. Getting this to you late here, but I'm not lifting again until Friday, so some time here to get me the next week. But yeah, man, let me know if you have any questions. I think that pretty much covers it. So bench deadlift stay the same, squat, no ascending work, singles to start the week maybe, and I need to do mobility work for my hip more often. So if there's any room at all, or if you even think it's necessary, maybe some isolated glute work, like some single leg glute work. So yeah, I need to do something with my left glute. So we can talk about it more in depth if it, you know, keeps nagging and doesn't go away. But I'll end it here, man, and we'll touch base soon. So take it easy.